The positions of planets have horrifying influence on our minds. In a world filled with TikTok dances and virtual pets like Tamagotchi, ancient myths have captured our imagination, offering both entertainment and valuable life lessons. And among these captivating tales, there's none quite as legendary as Zeus, the mighty Greek god known for his incredible adventures. From rebelling against his father to causing monumental floods. But you might wonder, why should we even bother with these ancient stories in our fast-paced modern lives? Shouldn't we focus on practical matters like taxes or learning survival skills? While it's true that practical concerns are important, it's also fascinating to explore how Zeus, despite being a mythical figure, continues to influence our lives today. In this video, we'll embark on a journey that uncovers the intriguing connection between Zeus, werewolves, and the moon's influence on human behavior, more like how the positions of the moon have a horrifying influence on our mind. Join us as we dive into the realm of myths, science, and the mysteries of our natural world. So let's get started. The moon has captivated people's imaginations for centuries, leading to all sorts of fascinating theories. Some people believe it could be an ancient alien hangout, while others think it might be a hollow spaceship or a man-made satellite. From moon landing conspiracies to its supposed effects on human behavior, these theories never fail to spark our curiosity and make us wonder about our mysterious lunar friend. To begin with, have you ever noticed strange occurrences during a full moon? Well, if yes, then according to Greek mythology, the legend of Lycaon originated when Zeus punished Lycaon for his disrespectful act of feeding him human flesh. As a result, Lycaon and his sons were transformed into wolves, birthing the legacy of werewolves. While these myths might not hold true, it's intriguing to consider how the belief in the moon's influence on human behavior persists even today. Surprisingly, this belief is not without scientific backing. In a study from 1995, almost half of the participants believe that lunar events can affect their personal behavior. Even mental health professionals showed a strong belief in this correlation. It's a bit suspicious, it's a bit superstitious, perhaps, but there is some scientific evidence to support it. A study published in the British Medical Journal back in 1984 found that there's a higher rate of crimes committed during full moon days. These studies suggest that there might be a connection between the lunar cycle and our behavior, challenging the idea that myths are just stories with no grounding in reality. Now let's take this lunar mystery a step further and imagine that we put the moon on trial for its alleged crimes against humanity. In this imaginary courtroom, we, the jury, will examine the evidence and decide if the moon is actually guilty of manipulating us on a massive scale. Before passing a verdict, it's crucial to understand the moon's role in our natural world. The moon, born about 4.5 billion years ago, from a colossal collision between Earth and a Mars-sized object named Theia, has had a profound impact on shaping our planet's climate and stabilizing its axis. Furthermore, the moon's gravitational force holds sway over Earth's tides, which may have been essential throughout human history, as we rely on bodies of water for our resources. One captivating aspect of the moon's influence lies in its lunar cycle, encompassing the various phases it goes through, from the enchanting new moon to the awe-inspiring full moon, and all the stages in between. The changing illumination of the moon has captured the human imagination for centuries. In fact, ancient Greeks and Romans used crescent-shaped amulets as safeguards against malevolent spirits. With the passage of time, this fascination with lunar phases expanded into the belief that the moon affects our well-being. The exploration of the moon's impact on human psychology was initiated by Richard Mead's Discourse in 1708, followed by Isaac Newton's theories. Mead proposed that the moon's gravitational pull influences the fluids within our bodies, which could potentially exacerbate certain conditions and impact the menstrual cycle. This idea resonates with Aristotle's belief that the brain's higher water content renders it susceptible to lunar phases, linking the full moon to violent behavior and mental disorders. These early concepts laid the groundwork for further investigations into the moon's influence on our physical and mental states. However, it's important to note that scientific research has not been able to consistently establish a direct causal relationship between the moon and human behavior. Several studies have attempted to find evidence of lunar influence on various aspects of human life, including mental health, crime rates, and emergency room visits, but the results have been inconclusive or contradictory. One captivating idea is chronobiology, which explores how our biological rhythms interact with environmental factors. Inside us, there are internal clocks regulating essential processes like sleep-wake cycles and hormone production. Some researchers propose that the moon's gravitational pull and its changing illumination might mess with these internal clocks, leading to behavioral and mood changes. Another hypothesis revolves around the fascinating power of the placebo effect and the confirmation bias. People who firmly believe in lunar influence may link certain behaviors or events to the moon, even if there's no direct cause and effect relationship. This bias can create the illusion of lunar effects, reinforcing existing beliefs and keeping the myth alive. The scientific evidence aside, myths and legends hold a mighty sway over our collective consciousness. They provide a framework for understanding the world, explaining natural phenomena and human behavior. Myths tap into our emotions, connecting us to ancient wisdom and sparking our imaginations. The enduring belief in lunar influence showcases a captivating interplay between myth and reality. Even in our technologically advanced world, where we have access to vast scientific knowledge, ancient myths still hold their grip on our perceptions and beliefs. They remind us that despite all our understanding, there's still a mysterious and magical allure in the cosmos and its celestial dance. So what can we learn from the lunar mystery? First and foremost, it's essential to critically evaluate information and distinguish between myths and scientific facts. While myths can inspire wonder and provide cultural richness, they should not be mistaken for empirical truths. As curious beings, we should embrace scientific inquiry and seek evidence-based explanations for the mysteries of the natural world. Secondly, the enduring belief in lunar influence highlights the importance of understanding our own biases and the power of suggestion. It's essential to approach claims and beliefs with a healthy dose of skepticism, questioning assumptions and seeking objective evidence. Lastly, the lunar mystery serves as a reminder of the intricate relationship between humans and the cosmos. The moon, with its captivating beauty and enigmatic presence, has always been a source of inspiration and wonder. Regardless of its influence on human behavior, the moon continues to shape our planet and our cultural narratives. As we conclude our exploration of the lunar mystery, we find ourselves in a place where science and myth intertwine. While the scientific evidence for the moon's direct influence on human behavior remains inconclusive, the enduring belief in lunar effects reminds us of the power of ancient stories and their impact on our understanding of the world. Whether we choose to embrace the mythological connections between Zeus, werewolves, and the moon, or approach them with skepticism, the moon's place in our cultural imagination remains undeniable. As we gaze up at the night sky, let us continue to marvel at the moon's beauty, appreciate its scientific significance, and cherish the enduring power of myths and legends in shaping our human experience. And that's a wrap on our exploration of the lunar mystery. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the captivating world of the moon. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and may the mysteries of the cosmos always inspire you. We'll see you in the next video.